Okay, 뿅! Welcome to the first episode of our K-drama reviews. Sort of a mini, not a full episode.
Interdramatic music.
Oh, dun 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 dun.
Not from your mouth, but okay.
Dun 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 dun. Okay. I've been watching K-dramas a long time, and I've only recently gotten Mommy to participate. And it may or may not have taken some pretty boys to get that
Never.
rolling.
It was never about the pretty boys. It was always about the storyline. You know, the drama, the on-edge storyline. Will she? Won't she?
You typically don't watch zombie movies, but
I did watch one. It was scary.
But this one has someone we know very well, Siwon from Super Junior. This was a drama he did back in 2019. Had about 33 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, had. Not about. It had.
Which is a lot.
It is a lot.
It's a lot of episodes.
It's a lot of episodes for a K-drama. Typically, they span from around 12 to 16.
Yeah.
But these were a lot, and the episodes were, I think, like an hour long.
And I would have liked them to have 37, so I could have seen the after.
They could have had so many more episodes. This could have been a series type of show.
Yeah.
But it's so uncommon there that I don't think they really saw that as an option. But the title of this drama is called My Fellow Citizens.
Yes.
We did not expect to like it as much as we did.
Mm-mm. I really didn't.
Yeah. It starts kind of a funny way. It starts with a scene from one of the final episodes, one of the last episodes. And then we completely forget that it was even...
You're right, it does!
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then somehow we're still surprised that things progress the way they did.
I know, right? How did we even get here? This was directed by Kim Jong-hyun.
Kim Jong-hyun. It is written by Han Jung-hoon.
And if you Google the director, he's not the actor.
So there's an actor,
yeah,
by the name Kim Jong-hyun, and there's a director by the name Kim Jong-hyun. But Siwon is the male lead, and our female lead is Lee Yoo-young as Kim Mi-young, and then Kim Min-jung as Park Hoo-ja, which we've got issues with Hoo-ja. Miss Hoo-ja over there.
I think she ended up doing a fine job. It was just...
She's such an odd character. An odd antagonist.
Yeah. I mean, I think she was trying to come into her own, but it just, we got there a little late. So.
Well, going with the name My Fellow Citizens, it sort of goes with the politics.
Yeah.
However, he's not really a politician.
Or is he?
So he's really a con man.
Yes.
And they use that to tie in crime. There's a bit of romance. There's those overdramatic scenes that people like for some reason.
Yeah.
That are in there. They're too much for me. And it's funny.
It is funny.
Because it can't be a Siwon drama without it being
funny. Which is so crazy. He's a con man.
Yes, and it's a family business.
Yeah, so it's family business. So,
yeah.
And his sister
is in another drama, a very well-loved drama.
Yeah. Her name is Park, I'm not going to say it right. Kyung-ae. Good. I loved her in this one. I thought she was like perfect, like sister material, you know?
Yeah. The thing here that pulls you in he's married to a police officer.
But he didn't know.
He didn't know
that she was a police officer.
For several years.
Till after they were married.
Yeah.
Which still gets me. Like, did they not talk about that? Like, they don't really tell you the timeline of dating into,
they give you like a little snippet.
Yeah. Of their dating and their life and how they've come together, and now they're going to get married, and they got married, and on their way to the honeymoon, boom, she tells him.
So even though he's a con man, and his wife basically private detective as the show goes on, you still like him.
Oh yeah.
He's not like an unlovable character.
No.
Because you realize that he does have good morals. It's not his fault he was raised to con people.
To con people. Yeah.
Yeah. He's still a very likable character, and I think he gets more likable throughout the episodes.
Yeah.
I mean, until he hurts his wife. So sweet. And
she is sweet.
When she was hurt, she really looked pitiful.
She did look pitiful.
That poor girl.
One of the biggest plots is with Park Hoo-jung.
Yes. Park Hoo-jung, where she basically blackmails him into going into politics. Because she wants to run politics through a politician.
Mm-hmm.
She's not good at her job.
She really isn't.
She's terrible. Also raised up in her blackmailing rich business, but
loan shark.
Yeah, loan shark.
Yeah.
Which, you know, K-dramas love them loan sharks. Love them loan sharks. Closest thing to gangsters they got.
Yeah, loan sharks. But I will say that I did like the little sister. Her little sister. Hoo-jung's little sister.
Her little sister was cute.
And then, of course, they couldn't have dressed him any better. I thought their clothes, they dressed really good.
Their clothes were really good. I don't think the orange makeup trend that was going on at the time matched all of the characters.
It's true, it's true.
For some reason, they decided to put that on all of them.
Yeah.
But I do like the way that they dressed him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she gets him to run to be a politician.
Mm-hmm.
And then he accidentally becomes a hero.
Oh, like several times. He becomes a hero several times. This stupid guy. And then he finds out that he actually does care about being a politician. And he does care about the people that he is there for, despite not knowing what the hell a politician does.
You know, I think that was, you know, you watch it and you're like, man, I wish they would really be like that and really make people tell them the truth, you know, and he just really, he did that. I mean, he had ulterior motives, but he still did it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, yeah. Of course, it does, it should have continued. The way it ends feels like there's so much more that could have been told. So technically we weren't happy with the ending, even though it was a good ending.
No, I think the best part about the whole, you know, besides the relationship, I know a lot of people, they didn't really care for the acting, but you know, that's here nor there when it comes to K-drama. They overact and stuff, but it's the cons. It's like, you don't know that's what's happening till they re-show you that it happened.
Yeah.
You don't know that's what he's doing.
And that's always one thing that I like about K-dramas is that their writing isn't stuck in a format.
Right.
So they're capable of tricking the audience.
Yeah.
Without taking away from the story.
Yeah.
Like there have been many times where, well, because, you know, you're like, you're a question person. You're like, what are they going to do?
Right.
What do you think they're going to do? And I'm like, I don't know. Usually with American stuff,
because it's all been done before.
I can lay out the entire plot within 10 minutes with the first 10 minutes of the movie.
Yeah.
But with K-dramas, it's really not like that.
Yeah, because you don't know. I mean, you want one group to do one thing, but then it something entirely different. You're like, I don't even know how we got here, but I'm happy with it.
Right?
Let's keep going.
Right?
You know.
But of course, there was one thing that I was not happy with. My favorite character always dies.
He did die. The bodyguard, the main tough guy bodyguard. She did kill him. Poor Kuja did kill him. Well, they alluded to killing him. They never see him again, but we're pretty sure he got killed. Yeah. Pretty sure he got killed. But what was one of the frustrating things was the guy in the very beginning, his friend that got taken, that helped him with the cons earlier.
Yeah.
We thought he had been killed. Oh, that's a spoiler. But he came back at the end.
He came back.
And they're like, what? I was saying you were dead. But yeah, I think it was good. You know, I like that they went through the whole politician con, and then he got his comeuppance, you know, and he went to prison, things like that. But I thought it was a good one. We had a lot of fun. Oh yeah, I watched it. That was great. 33 episodes. Let's keep going. It was
we wanted more.
Yeah. There were some other people, you know, there was a guy who is in Squid Games. Probably a lot of Americans know Squid Games now. He's part of the mom and son group.
Young Dong-gun?
Yeah, he is in here, and he is also in Squid Games. So he's on My Fellow Citizens and in Squid Games.
Who is he in My Fellow Citizens?
He's the one who always had the hurt back, and he had to go to the hospital.
Oh! Wow.
Yeah. And of course, they did an English remake. So they did an American remake. And it's called The Company You Keep. It has Milo, I can never say his last name, Ventimiglia. Baloney. He is from This Is Us. People know This Is Us, or he played the son of Rocky.
The one Rocky no one watches.
No, that's the Rocky 5. This was Rocky when he came back, and he's the son. He's grown up son. Anyway, and then I don't know how to say her name either. Catherine
Hannah Kim.
Yes, I think this was for a starting. If you haven't watched K-dramas and then you want to start watching, this is a good one to start watching.
Yeah,
it's a good one.
I think so. It's got a bit of the drama aspect to it, a bit of the comedy, a bit of the romance, so you can really feel it out and figure out, based on the storylines they introduce, where to go from there.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's it for this episode. Our reviews will mainly consist of Siwon at the moment. Probably.
At the moment.
I wonder why. It's like I couldn't get her to watch anything unless it had Siwon.
The other one doesn't Siwon.
Goodbye.